So we have the national anthem, and Tomita from Japan getting the start. He was a Japanese U18 international. As he wets himself down, spraying a little bit of water behind his pads. Every goalie's got their quirks, and, well, that's one of them for Tomita. The Bishop family and the Wisconsin Whalers. Kaminski trying to find Newton. Vardy comes up head. Oh, there's a man in the clear behind everybody. The shot on save made. That was on Lowry. Wisconsin avoids the too many men, but Gillette wires one back on, but it was offside, and it'll go all the way back because it went on goal. Tomita makes the save. Tomita has played for the Japan under-18 team from Misawa, Japan. Wisconsin bench. No score thus far. We played just over 5 minutes as Tomita elects to play this puck back below the goal line to Gillette. And here they bring it in. Shot fired. It goes up and out of play as Ramos had it deflected out by Tomita. He goes through a lot of water, I've been noticing, Tomita. Side goes below the goal line. 1:03 left in the power play for Gillette. Becker shot on near side, missed just by a fraction on Tomita. Trying to go back below the goal line to Thompson. Gage Thompson regathers, hounded by Schwartzmiller and Hefty. He's got Kaminski also with him below the goal line. That's Tyler Kaminski. Thompson across to Kaminski on the back door. He scores. Tyler Kaminski waiting right there. Called for it. Tomita couldn't get there fast enough, and it's a power play goal with 7:36 remaining. In period number 1, Gillette hits the front. Tomita out of his net will further it for Kessler. Day almost won the race to that loose puck. Now Bishop. Vardy. Near side redirected in. Tomita will catch this one and hold on as Kaminski was coming in hot. That was Jake Kaminski. Schwartzmiller. And now back the other way comes Coleman Vardy. His shot tipped up high by Tomita. That one had a bit of fizz to it. Shot on, kick saved by Tomita. Loose puck, Jake Kaminski scores! Both the Kaminski brothers on the score sheet now as Jacob joins his brother Tyler and makes it 2-0 with 4:57 remaining in the first period for Gillette. They'd had a couple good opportunities. Tomita made a good save earlier, but then Jacob Kaminski found a yawning goal mouth and put her home. And the Whalers now down 2-0. Glove down in front of goal by number 19. That is number 18, 19, Jack Royer. Put on goal and a big collision and Jack Morey's going to go to the box as he just absolutely suplexed Jack Royer in front of goal. That was totally uncalled for. He's saying, I'm protecting my goal. You didn't need to at that time.
Back it goes to Howard. Excuse me, not Howard, that's Moss, and he scores! Tanner Moss on the power play ties it up on a rebound.
The initial shot came, I believe, from Sam Hansen. But Tanner Moss ties us up with both teams scoring on the power play. So the second period just about ready to get underway. The Wisconsin Whalers trailing 2-1 right now to the Gillette Wild. Shots in the first period, 13-7 in favor of Wisconsin. But Gillette with 2 goals from the brothers. Gillette goal. Vardy bringing it forward. Might we have a Vardy party tonight? We don't have Jamie Vardy in the building, the former England and current Leicester striker. Remember this song about Jamie Vardy's having a party that they sang Leicester did in that improbable title run in the English Premier League a couple of years ago. As Becker dumps it back in deep, Tomita out of his net. We'll leave it below the goal line for Royer. And it's played back out in a neutral ice. Icing chopped off as Tomita has to go out of his net to play it. It will go behind for Montague. Shot comes on from Thompson. Save made by Tomita. Loose puck below the goal line. It comes back out, and Tomita pads one aside. That came, I believe, from Ethan. Yes, no, from Danny Ramos. Putting it all the way back into his own zone, and Luke Hefty. Tomita out of his net, plays it around, taken by Kaminsky. Winds and fires. Save made. The rebound goes off the goalpost. That was from News. Back now, Vardy taken away, and now this is Hansen off to the races, and the clear denied. What a glove save there by Shane Phillips on a short-handed breakaway for Hansen. Go in the first, in the minor against Thompson, the minor for tripping as Vardy puts one on goal. Tomita will just hold on to it. Gillette gains the red line, dumps it deep. Tomita will have to cover this one up with 12:11 to go in the second and get us a stoppage deep in Wisconsin territory. Here's Vardy as he cracks on the pace entering the zone. Kick save made by Tomita as Bishop furthers it around below the goal line. By Varga. Finally, a shot comes out from Gillette, and it's covered up and held by Tomita with 9:39 remaining. 6 minutes to go in the second period. 48 seconds remaining in the penalty given out to Jake Kaminsky, the hooking minor. Straight away now, Hefty to Hansen through a forest of bodies, and that was deflected up high and wide by Conrad. Still alive, though, in the zone as Hefty gets it. Wines fires straight away. That one tipped wide. Oh, no, that hit the referee. That clearing attempt hit off Hunter Mottinger's elbow, and he is down, though he is deciding to play on. That's why we wear pads. And they score! Sam Hansen got a redirection through from Luke Hefty. And with 5:16 remaining in the second, Luke Hefty leads the line as it's 2-2. Takes it back in his own zone as we approach 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Now Hansen, 2 against 1. Hansen fires, and another great glove save made there by the goaltender, Shane Phillips. As Hansen. Puck deflected up high and wide, and a penalty is going to be coming up as Bergener was knocked down in back play. Hansen back to Bergener, and he scores! No power play needed for that one. Austin Bergener on a great little passing play was lurking on the far post. And he puts it past Shane Phillips to make it 3-2. They had the power play in the offing, but they did not need it whatsoever. As Austin Bergener scores. Now back at center point, Becker straight away, low shot. Tomita holds on for the stoppage with 35.6 left to go in period number 2. So a redirection in front covered up. And held by Tomita. Right off the faceoff. We'll do it all over again near side with 32.4 seconds left. Wisconsin with 2 goals. Hefty from Hansen at 14:44. Followed up by Bergener from Hansen at 17:32. Makes it a 3-2 hockey game after 40 minutes. Wisconsin leading 3-2 after 2 periods. The shots 10-6 in the second in favor of the Whalers, 23-13 overall. As we look around the league, the only games going on right now, Granite City leading late on against the Lewiston Auburn Nordiques 2-1, while the College Station Spirit are no longer unwin-feated. They defeat the Niagara Falls Powerhawks 9-2 for their first win of the year. That's Tyler Kaminsky, plays it back to the blue line. Low shot through traffic from Ramos was saved by Tomita. In front, Hansen comes up with it. Back come the Wild the other way, trying to press for the equalizer as Stinson's shot is ramped up and out of play. Thrown back in deep, wide of Kai Tomita. Hefty. And it's covered up by Tomita as Hefty now having some words with Conrad in front of goal. Montague and Ermey fighting for this loose puck. Bishop plays it back across, and Gillette with a chance to clear. 8 minutes, 30 seconds gone here in this third period. Still 3-2 in favor of Wisconsin. Face off won by Gillette. They bring it back down as Hale had it partially blocked by Montague. Hale regathers, thrown in front of goal, save made by Tomita. Denny is there screening as it hit the post and off the back of Tomita and somehow stayed out of the net. Now Kaminsky fires one on goal. Tomita makes the save with 10:06 remaining. Back gets it from Hansen, center point, through a forest of bodies, went high and wide. And now Gillette back the other way, short-handed chance. Newson was hassled, penalty coming up. Might it be a shot is the question. No, just a hook, just a minor hook. Up ice come the Wild. DeLong had it and lost it, comes back to Becker at center point, throws it wide for Thompson. Out there with Newson. 5 against 3. Van Campanoli's shot on it was tipped aside by Tomita. Now near side, Van Campanoli. Backhander, quick one from Newson, and a good reaction save by Tomita. Newson right in front of our broadcast position, intercepted by Schwartzmiller. He sweeps it down. That'll just about do it for the 5-on-3 portion of the power play. We still have 58 seconds remaining in a power play here for the Wild as Thompson. His shot ramped up and wide by Tomita. Thompson now to Newson. Near side face-off circle. His shot was blocked by Hefty. Ramos below the goal line now to DeLong. Hansen on his backside, plays it, but it's intercepted by Gillette. Thompson. Below the goal line, hounded by Hansen with 21 seconds left in the power play, coming up on 6 minutes to go in the game. In regular time, I should say, there's a very real chance Gillette can tie it up. As that went off a leg, and a great save by Tomita. That was pass probably intended to go across. It went right to Vardy as the net comes off its moorings. For the first time in some time, I get to say that net has been the bane of my existence today. How much that net has come off and just killed the flow of the hockey game. That pass, I think, was intended to go across near side to Thompson on the back door. But Vardy was right there. It went off his shin pad. He put it right on in front, and a very good reaction save from Tomita has kept it a 3-2 game. As the Japanese internationalist Kai Tomita covers one up, and now Kaminsky and Hefty coming together as Hefty thought Kaminsky took an extra poke at his goaltender, Kai Tomita. 5:51 remaining as Wisconsin killing off a 5-on-3 earlier this period gained them a lot of momentum as they lead 3-2, clinging to that lead and asking really more of the questions this period, though Kai Tomita has had to make some very good saves. Hefty Dumped in deep. Tomita will elect to play it for Hefty. Hefty banks allowing Vardy the chance to play it in for Gillette. 2:10 and counting to go. We are watching that net closely as Gillette shot on save. Made the rebound was sprayed wide. He had an open goal, did Vardy. So Shane Phillips watching for the signal from his bench to come in. Under 2 minutes left. Is Gillette throwing everything but the kitchen sink on Tomita. Gillette not having any sustained zone time in order to get Phillips in. Phillips is still in goal as the pass nutmegs its intended target, Tyler Kaminsky. You're hearing move, move, move coming from the Gillette bench. Finally, they were able to get a zone entry and a chance to pull the goalie, but it's offside with 15.3 seconds left. And nope, now he does call timeout. As we get a stoppage with 15.3 seconds left in this game. Face-off between Jacob Kaminsky and Hansen. And Kaminsky almost hooked Hansen trying to get him to put it down as Schwartzmuller fires it 100 feet and into the back of the net. That is going to do it for this game. Schwartzmuller off the face-off. 19:57 the time of that one. And that'll do it, folks. The Wisconsin Whalers will win 4-2 with an empty netter sealing the deal. Face-off, a perfunctory one at center, and that does it for day 2 of the 2018 NA3HL Showcase. Wisconsin beats Gillette 3-1, and that does it for me today as well. For all the great people here at the NA3HL Showcase, for Alex Kyrgios, for Vinny Pericelli, for Matt Kenyon, my co-commentator for the St. Louis game, for all of the rest of our commentary pool, for all our cameramen, for our automated cameras, for everybody that's helped us out. We'll see you tomorrow for the final day of the showcase, bright and early here, but that does it for me. Wisconsin 4, Gillette 2. This has been day 2 of the NA3HL Showcase on HockeyTV.com. See you tomorrow.